Coming to ISS is really a good way to break into the world of international education. Number one, we've got an outstanding reputation with these schools around the world, and they come to us knowing full well that we are working on getting this, just more and more people interested in international education. And why should you set up a file with ISS? Because we help you create this online portfolio and this online dossier that is presented to the school. The schools know that if a candidate comes on with ISS and does the what we ask and set up the profile and put the videos on there, these people are really interested in international education. They've taken that extra step to prove that they are sincere. Many schools around the world do get approached individually. They get people contacting them directly. ISS sets up sort of a vetting process and need to know that we need confidential letters of recommendation to back up the files of each person that comes on with us. Because we set up with confidential letters of recommendation and we put this whole portfolio together, the schools know that these people are sincere in wanting to come on. And so the schools predominantly come to the ISS candidate before coming to those candidates who go directly to them. Many of them have had hired people who have gone to them directly and then had no-shows, and people who haven't come on. They haven't had the dedication. So ISS really works with the people. We work with them. We counsel them. There's all kinds of communication that goes between the ed staffing team and the candidates to say this is what it's all about. And we have a huge resource of information for candidates to read and find out more and really contemplate whether this is the way that they want to go. Because working internationally is not you really have to be dedicated to doing something like this. It's not something you can do, I'm going to go do this for 6 months. It is a commitment. It's a 2-year commitment initially, and then 1 year after that. And it is not something that you can take lightheartedly. Know that coming on with ISS, there are qualifications that candidates are going to have to follow. We are going to ask for confidential letters of recommendation. Our recruiters put a high level of importance on the confidential letter of recommendation. It is important that everybody gets at least 2. More is better. At least 2 confidential letters of recommendation, and then start working to reach out to these schools to find out about the jobs, and then Skype. Set up interviews. Do what you can from home. Then we eventually know that we have events where we bring everybody together. We are not the people that do the interviewing. We are the people who just bring everybody together, give you an opportunity to have these face-to-face interviews, which are really important. And the events are actually a lot of fun. They're great guys all around the world who are looking for outstanding teachers to come join them. So come to our events. Rather intense, 4 or 5 days. It's a roller coaster ride. People walk out of there. 60, 70, 80% of the people get job offers, and off they go to Singapore, to Kenya, to South Africa, to London, to Mexico City, to